Maldek, the forgotten epic among the stars. From the ancient dawn of the cosmos, when stars were still being born from clouds of galactic dust, there once existed a radiant world. Maldek, the great jewel of the solar system, home to a glorious civilization, far beyond the intellect of modern humanity. Maldek was not just a planet, it was a dream. A divine hope for souls that had evolved through countless lifetimes. But light, when it grows too intense without love, becomes a fire that consumes itself. And Maldek, in its final moments, chose the wrong path. War erupted, greed awakened, and when planet-level nuclear weapons were unleashed, Maldek exploded. No longer a world, just ashes spinning in the void. The asteroid belt we see today is its grave. The radiance of Maldek. Maldek was once the pinnacle of prosperity, a civilization where technology and spirit danced in perfect harmony. A world where healing was done with light, travel was guided by thought, and peace reigned between starborn species. They were the pride of the star system, a beacon for younger civilizations. In their golden era, the Maldekians unlocked wondrous technologies, not merely to serve life, but to connect with distant worlds. Floating crystal towers shimmered in the skies, powered by limitless energy. Exotic flora blanketed the land. Energy was drawn from the cosmos, not to exploit, but to sustain. Their spacefaring science was imbued with spirit. They knew the universe as a living web, where all was connected. Their evolution was both material and spiritual, and this sacred knowledge allowed them to cross not only space, but dimensions. The fall and the price of arrogance. But then, as with many cycles in the universe, power fractured them. Elite factions began to manipulate energy for personal gain. Ancient technology was no longer revered, but weaponized. A Cold War began. Tensions rose. Planet-killing nuclear weapons were not made to defend, but to threaten. What once brought prosperity now fed insatiable greed. And greed can never be satisfied. When the ruling powers discovered the limitless force within these nuclear systems, they wielded it as a tool of control. Conflicts erupted, not between nations, but among factions vying for supremacy. Soon, the weapons grew so powerful, they could annihilate an entire world. And with a single mistake, driven by pride, by fear, the people of Maldek wiped themselves from existence. A silent scream. Across the cosmos, Maldek exploded. No one survived. No final lesson could be taught. No forgiveness could be granted. Only fragments remained, drifting in eternal silence between Mars and Jupiter. The asteroid belt, the tomb of a once heavenly world. When Maldek fell, it sent shockwaves through the solar system. A cosmic warning. Infinite power without infinite love is destruction. Those floating asteroids are not just debris. They are the bones of a civilization consumed by its own shadow. The souls of Maldek, reborn on Earth. But souls do not die. They were reborn, many of them walking the Earth today, carrying within them a fear of war, a hunger for peace, and a faint, haunting memory of a world long lost. Perhaps you are one of them. Perhaps you don't know why your heart aches at the word nuclear, why tears well up when you see the horrors of war. But your soul remembers. We, who once lived through the ashes of that devastation, we have been given another chance. A chance to correct what once went so tragically wrong. We, the people of Earth, are not here by accident. The strange longing for peace, that indescribable memory of harmony, those are echoes of Maldek. But will we be wise enough not to repeat the same mistake? The oath of a new humanity. Maldek is gone, but Earth remains. And once again, humanity stands at a crossroads. Once again, nuclear weapons are amassed. Once again, superpowers rattle their sabers. Once again, the ghost of Maldek whispers, "Have you learned nothing?" But this time, we can choose differently. We can choose love over hatred, connection over division, collaboration over competition. If you still believe in life, if you still believe in a future, if you still believe in love among human beings, stand with us. We do not need another dead planet. We do not need another civilization to vanish into cosmic dust. Spread this message, not just to watch, but to awaken. Share this video if you too carry a memory of Maldek, and you refuse to let Earth be the next name on that list, because we have already lost one Maldek. Let us not lose another.